The Mario Kart World community has already settled on the best vehicle for online play, the Baby Blooper. It pairs really well with heavy characters to give balanced stats, and you can even use it with a lightweight character to maximize handling and acceleration, which makes it a lot of fun to drive. Everyone seems to be using this in high-level rooms, and you'll literally get bullied if you're not. So today I'm going to be using it online to see how well I can do. So we are back, playing some more online races using the Baby Blooper. Probably the most popular kart. You got Cow, Toadette, Parabitty on it, Baby Rosalina, Drybones on it. Yeah, a good amount of people. Another Rosalina up there in the room. It is definitely the most common combo I've been seeing online. Speaking of which, I've actually been grinding a bit since my last video because I found the races weren't too competitive, so I wanted to climb the ranks until I got to a point where they were. And well, we are here. I'm at about 85, 8,600. Most people in the room are similar, if not a little bit higher or lower. And the rooms have been quite insane. They're overwhelming, intense. It is hard to keep up, and it is a lot of fun. And that is probably my biggest complaint, is that things are just hard to avoid. Like coins and coin shells and blue shells, that's kind of my fault. But red shells just come up on you so quickly with no warning. It has been a struggle for sure. But in these rooms, I think the best way to play them is just to get out of the pack. Like, it's kind of hard to force your way through the pack. If you can get an early lead and get up to the front early, then that's a great place to be. But if not, you might as well hang back, get your coins up, and try to dodge or take a bunch of shortcuts with some power items, because the pack is just so difficult to break through. It's always been like that in Mario Kart, but now with 24 racers, it's just that much more difficult. And we're rocking Fishbone. I really do like these lightweight characters. With the Baby Blooper, they're just so fun to drive. The handling and acceleration is great. I just got stuck on that Drybones. And on these more technical tracks with a lot of wall riding and rail riding, they're just a lot of fun to play. Do a little bit there. I feel like in general, a lot of the time, aside from like a couple spots on a few tracks, wall riding is definitely better just to avoid everyone. Like, yeah, you can stay on the track, but if you get up on the railing or the wall, you don't have to worry about getting hit. Oh, I really wanted to save that shroom for the ending cut, but I messed up. I needed my speed back. Can I get one here? I cannot. Oh, there's a shroom behind me. I was thinking about backing up, but yeah, there's so many people. What? I'm in the 11th just like that? That is crazy. I was in like 4th or 5th there, and that shock just completely ruined me. 12th in the end. That is crazy. I guess that's really what happens in these rooms. One little thing can change everything. Yeah, we're gonna lose 24, so I'm just over 8,600. So we are traveling to Mario Bros. Circuit from Shy Guy Bazaar for this next race. So far on these in-between tracks, I like to bag. I know that's probably not a surprise, but it feels like there are just so many broken shortcuts on a lot of them that it is worthwhile just to hang in the back, get your coins up, get a golden mushroom, because that is just the most broken item probably in the game. It is so good. And just make your comeback later. It seems to be something that has worked out a lot for me. I think you want to be in a good spot, like in a top spot going into the actual track, because it is only one lap and it is hard to make a comeback, or if you get hit, it's hard to recover in that situation. But in these intermission tracks, you know, you see how long you have to go. You can just do something crazy like use a mega in this off-road and just drive through this whole section. And I was just in like what, like a bottom spot, and now I'm in 8th place, 7th place, just like that. There are just so many broken shortcuts. Am I gonna get redded here? I am. Do I hold this or do I go? I think we just go, because I'm actually in 12th now. And I can go ahead and just kind of go. Oh wow, that bomb. Kind of take an alternate route like this. Yeah, I'm back in 2nd with a mega mushroom. Yeah, shortcuts are so broken. I'll keep this Drybones in first. He doesn't want to let me draft him. Get back here. Yeah, they have a mushroom. No reason. Oh, they swerve for that box. That is a bomb. When do I want to use this mega mushroom? Wow, I jinxed myself. There's literally a shock. Oh, you can't rail ride when you're small? I forgot you have to grow before it'll just automatically attach your vehicle to the railing. Wow, I literally just called the shock. I probably should have just spammed it, and that is such a brutal pull. and I lost 2 of my shells from, I think the bill maybe hit me there. This could be a good blue shell though. Maybe I can hit a couple people. Yeah, I got 1. Well, that's really good actually. Go, go, go. I think I messed up at the end just a little bit, but I'll recover to like, what is that, like 4th or 5th? 4th place, I'll take it. I think I just need to use my dodges when I have a feeling, because that was it. That would have been a shock dodge right away. Maybe next time. And we'll get a 47, so good recovery from that last race. Yes, we have another 3-lap track. Dry Bones Burnout. It was my random. Because there's actually a good chance, like most players, once you get higher up, do pick random because everyone wants the 3-lap tracks. And again, not that the intermission tracks are terrible, but a lot of them are just not as good as the 3-lap tracks, especially because you play them more. Like, you don't really get to play the 3-lap tracks. So I think more people just want to play them. That bump is crazy. That's another thing. I mentioned earlier, red shells have been really frustrating. The lag bumps have been crazy. I know I'm playing a lightweight character, but even when I've been playing heavier characters, I feel like I still get pushed around a ton. And, you know, it's only really a problem when you actually get bumped off the track, but a lot of the time it can be really frustrating. We're just gonna wall ride into the lava for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking there. Let's take this little shortcut too. Yeah, if I didn't do that, I could have taken the ending shortcut there on the left too. That probably would have been what would have been the best play rather. Do I want to stop here? Yeah, I have 1 coin. I think I just stop. I only got 1 box there. There actually is, if you guys don't know, there is a bagging penalty in this game. If you go through a set more than once, I believe, maybe a double more than once, you will get bad items. Because they want to discourage bagging. But in general, the items you get in the front are way better. Like, you can pull triple mushrooms in like 3rd or 4th. So a lot of the time you don't really need to bag to actually get good items. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Sure. Oh no, I was gonna not take that shortcut because I forgot about, or I remember the one at the end. It's too late. I was already committed enough. Okay, here we go. We can like do this and then that was okay. Yeah, I think I need to like use a little bit different angle or maybe take more than 1 shroom for that. But we need a good item now, actually. We have not really made a lot of progress. I'm in like the same spot. Maybe I can get a good box here. Yep, double is open. Nice. Okay. Would have been nice earlier to get those coins. And there's the shock. Maybe a ground shroom for me. Ah, I just barely missed it. That's probably the best thing that can happen because the shock, when you're small, you don't really, aren't really small for that long rather. Oh, what was that? I got bumped. But yeah, I was gonna say ground shroom can be really helpful, but that is just gonna be the end of my race because I got bumped all over the place, landed on someone, got a lot of air, and then missed the box, and I'm just gonna get passed by like everyone at the end here. Maybe I can like salvage 1 spot. But that is tough. In 18th, I just never really caught up. I think you have to make your move a little bit earlier on this game. It can be hard to catch up on a lot of these tracks. And okay, we're gonna lose 58. I've been kind of bouncing back and forth, but nothing too bad. We got Starview Peak. Another random came through. There are so many people using a baby character with the Baby Blooper. It's like the whole lobby, it seems like. I think this is the combo. The people have spoken. I felt like a lot of people start out using heavier characters, but kind of slowly but surely shifted to a smaller, lightweight character. It just feels really good to drive, to control. I'm trying to land up on this side railing. I feel like it's a little bit faster maybe. I don't know, maybe it's just me. The water just is really slow. That's probably what it actually is. Oh, we got booed. Yeah, like this water is brutal. Probably my least favorite part about most tracks is the water section. Just sends you all over the place. It's hard to control. It's hard to like get your drifts normally as well. They don't really have a lot of coins. There has been a lot of misinformation on coins. They definitely do help. It is less than in 8 Deluxe. However, different coins, like the first coin you get or the last coin you get, affect your speed differently. But no one really knows for sure. So if you can, I think they're worth getting a couple. Or if you're bagging, it's worth getting up to 20. But if you're just racing, I think it's worth it just to not go out of your way. It's not worth it, rather. Don't go out of your way unless the coins are right there for you. Alright. I find it way harder. It's probably because it's a new game and this is so hectic, but it's a lot harder to actually concentrate and commentate, so I'm gonna do my best, of course. Is there really any shortcuts other than that one at the end? I don't know if there are. Maybe I just hold this. We got triple protection. There's probably gonna be a shock though, and get rid of it. But maybe I can not trail too many people. I just instantly trail like 3 people. Okay, I still have one more actually. That ice. Yeah, there's the shock. Okay, well, I can get a ground shroom at least. I lost my shrooms. Other people behind me got it to catch up. Oh, first is gone. I think they dodged actually. Maybe I'll get a good box here then. Nice, we got the double. Okay, we got a single shroom. Ooh, okay, yeah, go ahead. Person with the triple reds. I'm gonna have to use it to recover there. That's unfortunate. We trailed someone. No, we didn't. We got 1 box. I got triple reds. I don't even know where to go here. Either the railing. I think the railing on the right's probably faster, but yeah, the whole lobby's just gonna pass me with like speed items. Maybe we can like red some people here. I think I did actually get like 1 or 2 people with that. Yeah, these lap 3 shocks have been killer every single time. I end up losing a couple spots. It's been tough. I think I might gain for an 8th though. We're still in like the top half at least, I think, for this room. Just barely, yeah, +6. Okay, I'll take it. It's better than losing. All right, we have Peach Beach. Another 3-lap track. Yeah, way more common in these higher rooms. I'm so glad for that. I still have hope that they will add a way to vote for more, or maybe like a separate queue, or at least change something up so that there's more variety and more options. Because some of the intermission tracks are not bad, especially I really like the ones where you actually get to drive backwards on the actual track, if you guys didn't know. I've only had a couple, but it is super cool that that is a thing. And I'm surprised it's not like a normal mode. Maybe that's like a future thing as well. You know, 200cc was not added. I shouldn't have shroomed there. I was worried about the items from behind me. But I guess this person has triple reds anyway. And I get a nice 2nd place coin. I get way too many 2nd place coins in this game too. Very unfortunate. Yeah, we're just getting redded anyway. So I guess we are back to playing catch up. This is actually a tough track to catch up on. If you're down at this point. Speaking from experience, I played this a couple of times now and been in this position where I end up like bagging on lap 2, lap 3. And it normally does not end well unless there's a shock, of course. Yeah, we just have like this water section and that's it. And yeah, I probably could have thrown that back, but I just was not prepared. We'll hit them back here, of course. Get rid of this. And shroom up and get a double box here. I'll wait, yeah, I knew someone might be up to something. Just get out of here. Oh, I thought I could block their fire with my fire there. But I guess not. We'll do some rail riding here. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, I thought I could get a drift there, but I couldn't. I think I got the trick at like the last second. Nice golden. Let's go. 1 coin in a dream in 16th at the very end. I'm just going like off to the side here. Wow, like everyone had a power item. I barely made any spots. I still got 10th, but like everyone around me had a golden or triple shrooms there. It always comes down to the wire. Yeah, we're gonna lose 12 for that. These have been some tough races. Crown City, another 3-lap track. This room has been awesome. I've yet to win a race. I think my best placement is like 4th, but other than that, I've been getting like very middle spots basically every single time. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. It's been tough though. I haven't really played time trials all that much. There's a lot of things, like little things about the tracks, maybe some shortcuts I still need to learn, because there's just so much tech in this game. There's really a lot of cool shroomless cuts. I do know a couple, like there's one on Toad's Factory and one on Acorn Heights I can actually do, but we have yet to see those tracks. The other one that's probably the best is on Great Question Block Ruins. Like that is the craziest track for shortcuts, as you basically have like half the lap you're just like riding a rail or like riding on a wall and just not on the track at all. It's crazy. Let's go over here. Oh, I think, yeah, it's way too much air. I was gonna say, I think it's faster just to like rail ride and just like spam trick, but air time is not fast, that is for sure. And also, if you don't know, tricks don't actually speed you up, like multiple tricks in the air rather. but they are good for repositioning yourself. So there's a lot of different corners where you can just like side trick, get yourself better position. I think I'd chain this here. Just get one more box. That's a bomb. That's a coin shell. I kind of like the way bombs work in this game. They're a little bit more sticky on the ground. They don't bounce around as much. But when someone backs one like that, you actually don't get hit by it if you're right there. So you do have some time to react, or at least not get hit, which is really nice. But yeah, so far so good. That just means I'm going to get shocked later on in this race. And I'm going to lose. And speaking from experience, anytime I've been in like a good spot, or that player can just boomerang me. Thanks a lot for that. Okay, I'm going to save this shroom. There's a lot of really good shortcuts coming up. It would be nice to have more shrooms. But I guess I'll take one. Oh, there we go. We get hit again. That is fine. Nice shroom to recover. Yeah, if you have 2 shrooms, that's even better. Let's get rid of this. See what we can get. Ooh, nice. We'll take that player out. There's an even better shortcut on the side there. Don't get hit by that coin shell. Oh wow, they chained it into this set and got me. And I think I just horned the blue by accident. That's funny. We can snipe that cow. Can I gain 1 spot? I just spammed everything. Yeah, I still got 7. So if someone else had passed me, that's unfortunate. Probably should have checked for red, but they're just so quick. They're so hard to avoid anyway. I was just trying to get a shroom or something to boost myself up. But I will take a nice plus 24. So we are on our way to Moo Moo Meadows. And okay, this is actually a pretty straight track. I think I still want a bag though. Strategy from earlier. I think it paid off pretty well until the shock. So I will try that once again. So if I can get a good double box here, I'll be able to chain. Let's go for this one. I love how quickly the boxes respawn in this game too. It has been great. Go ahead and spam this. I'm not gonna be able to chain though. Unfortunately, can't chain the mega into an item in this game. Just go around here. Ooh, I'm gonna slow down for these triple greens. And brake drift a little bit. Give them some space. Single red. Not great. Maybe I just chain everything. Oh no, Moo Meadows has a couple shortcuts. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna see if we can not get hit. The impossible task. You stay to the side, just like everyone's doing apparently. It's hard to avoid people when people are doing the same thing you are to try to, you know, avoid everyone else too. And yeah, there's the shock. Okay, well, it was only a matter of time. I should be able to pull like a decent item here for the next set. Maybe that's the play from now on. Predict that there's going to be a shock early lap 1. Oh no, I didn't get a box of the race. When you actually get like from the intermission part to the track. That could be good. I don't know where I'm going here. Double, yes. Golden, yes. Don't get hit. No, of course, there's a red shell behind me. Wait, I'm still gonna get second. Yes. I feel like every time I've played Moo Moo Meadows, that has happened. Get hit, good last set, and then just pass it right on that corner. But I will take it. I'm not complaining. Second place, 58. Biggest gain so far. Dino Jungle. All right. Let's keep it going. Hopefully, we can get another good race here. Definitely more of a running track for this one. Oh, that's a great pull. That was like a second or first place box. Yeah, I still cannot get over the item distribution in this game. It is crazy. They decided to get rid of their shroom to pass me there. Honestly, would have let them into first because they had a shroom. They could dodge the blue. Don't hit the water spout, that's for sure. Yeah, I get passed by a couple people. And actually was surprised to see if you try to use the feather on this left shortcut to go over the fence, it just counts out of bounds. I was so disappointed when I tried that. I cannot believe it. Nice coin shell, and they are out of here actually. That coin shell is tricky. It always goes like right in the center of the track though. Oh no, I landed on them. I hate that too. The trick you get. That bump is brutal right into the off-road. I'm just like losing so many spots for that. We'll chain this set. Really good pull, and they're gonna spam me with their boomerang, of course. All right, we're back in a good spot. Not really, I don't have any protection here. I can easily be taken out. No blue shell yet. Yeah, there's the red. Of course. At least you can spam your shrooms like relatively quickly and recover. There we go. Gotta watch it for this T-Rex. Okay. And we get smart bounce. That's so unfortunate. What? The egg's in the way? I thought I could just go through it. And someone took the box I was going for. I thought I had enough time. That was just tragic. Smart bounced into getting bumped to the egg. I'm surprised I didn't get redded there, honestly. Okay, we get the double at least. Something good. Not amazing, honestly. Probably gonna get hit here. I didn't get a drift. Can we get someone at the line at least? We did not, it looks like. Okay, I still got 6th place. I'm surprised I actually did that well. Because that lap 3 was brutal. It was not looking good. So I will take that. And we end up with a plus 19. Oh no, we have Wario's Shipyard. Easily one of my least favorite tracks. There's so much water. It is just hard to control your vehicle. Just water driving feels so weird. I don't know what it is. But something about it is off. Is this slower? Is this off-road? I have no idea. But yeah, it feels like your drifts just don't perform the way you want it to. Or like when you're shrooming, you can't really drift the same way either. It's really weird. Go for single. Never mind. They're going to go for single. Yeah, everyone just is so slow. No, I did... What? Okay. I did not want that trick. I was trying to start a drift. That was crazy. At least it seems like everyone else is pretty slow on this too. I had no time. I would have to like spam that super horn to dodge that red. That is crazy. I'm gonna get rid of that so I don't get trailed. Rail ride. Just missed it. Where's that mega? I think they were on the rail actually. That's why I didn't see them. Yeah, I got hit. No item. Single shroom. 1 coin. Yeah, I'm just not in a great spot at all. Not really a lot of coins in this track, I feel like, too. Have to hope for something good here. Is there really a lot of shortcuts for this? I don't think so. I'm just going to use these shrooms to get out my triple protection now. Go ahead and use those into this set. Get rid of those triples. Watch out for that boomerang. First is just gone, it looks like. Get rid of them. Nice. Okay. Never mind, the blue got them. First couple of players, top like whatever, are... Okay, I'm gonna use that right away. Use the shock. No, I didn't want that trick. These corners are so awkward. Feels like I'm just like flying around. Somehow we got that double. We're just spamming this. Too bad I'm not going to get like any of those coins. Okay, something really good here. Ooh, those are triple reds. How did I not get trailed? What? I drove right into them. I'm not complaining though. Okay. Go golden mushroom. No, we bumped into the dry bones and we just get pushed off the track. That is brutal. That is too bad. A 14th, another crazy track, but yeah, I'm just not a fan of the water driving in this game, so easily one of my least favorites. We lose 43, and now we are driving to Sky High Sunday. This is a really long intermission track, it looks like. Kind of goes like every which way. Oops, already off the track. I'm not even going to try to compete and get to the front. Starting in like, what was that, 14th, I think? Not really a lot of coins either. We need one of those coin blocks or something. But yeah, definitely not a fan of these intermission tracks when there's a lot of like water and straightaway like this too. Okay, double box. Like if there's more like tech, you know, like wall grinding, wall riding, rail grinding, I think it definitely would be better. But unfortunately, a lot of them just seem to be like these open areas. You're just kind of driving through. Yeah, I just need to get coins. There's a coin shell, perfect. No, they're gonna take all the coins. Okay, I'm getting out of the way of that mega. Get way over here. Let's go for a single. Wow, that bill just flies all over the place. I don't think they really go in the off-road all that much. Like if you try to take a shortcut, it will just kind of go back to the track a lot of the time. It's a bomb. Oh, I didn't get that person. No, I thought they were going to go for the single. They literally activated a mega into the set, so they couldn't even use the double. And they took it. That's too bad. Okay, there we go. Coins are up. Gonna wait till the next set here. And get a double this time for sure. Never mind, my line was off. What do we get? Golden, nice. I think we go now. Little shortcut here on the right. Yeah, goldens are so good in this game. It is unbelievable. Good protection pull. Yeah, there's triples behind me. Triple reds, that is. They're gonna get blued. And pull into second. We get a draft here. Not quite. Red shell. They're gonna opt to take that shortcut. I don't think I've played Sky High Sunday online yet. Another golden shell. And there's the shock. Yeah, literally it feels like every time I'm in a good spot on these lap 3s, there's a shock. Tragic. Good ground shroom though. Oh yeah, there's a shortcut you can do. Like that King Boo player just like wall riding. I need to learn that one. Don't get hit, please. Oh, I hit the wall. I hit something. I still got second though. Okay. I don't even know what I hit there. Maybe some item hit me. We get the second. Finally, the shock did not screw me over. We get a plus 51